Welcome back, everybody, to another cryptocurrency news article. This one comes out of the Bitcoinist, and Peter Schiff says, "Get ready for worse inflation." Now, what does this mean for Bitcoin? Question mark. Let's find out what the gold man has to say. Economist Peter Schiff has been in strong opposition to Bitcoin for a long time, and his stance on the digital asset has not changed over time. However, recent forecasts from The Economist could actually be in favor of Bitcoin if they do come to pass. Just before the end of the year 2022, Schiff shared his thoughts about inflation, the US dollar, and where he believes both of these are headed. Now he says inflation will surge and the dollar will suffer. In tweets that were shared by The Economist, he talks about the current inflation trend. According to Schiff, the current belief that inflation would slow down in the new year are wrong. Rather, he expects higher inflation numbers in 2023. The Economist told his more than 900,000 Twitter followers that the strong performance of the US dollar index was not any indication of continued strength. He points out that the index has closed out 2022 at a 6-month low, and this is what he expects to be the theme of 2023. Furthermore, he added that it is about to be one of the worst years for the US dollar index. Here is that tweet that he said. The US dollar index may have a strong year, but it ended the year on a 6-month low. Down 10% from its November high, this weakness will likely continue in 2023, with the dollar having one of its worst years ever. If I'm right, the inflation problem is about to get much worse. So that's what the gold man has to say. As for inflation, he explains that the weakness of the dollar will see inflation get much worse. This he attributes to the rise in consumer prices such as rent, taxes, utilities, insurance, etc. He also expects that stocks, which performed badly in 2022, to continue the same trend in 2023. Now, why might this be good for Bitcoin? Well, one environment in which Bitcoin thrives in is during times of weak dollar values. As the dollar index declines in strength, investors tend to flock to other assets, which have proven to be better at holding value over time. Usually, the default to run to was gold, but with the performance of Bitcoin over the last decade, the digital asset has become one of the top choices for investors. Now, an example of this was back in 2021 when the dollar index had hit a 3-year low. In response to this, Bitcoin's price rallied rapidly and would later hit its current all time high price of $69,000 in November of the same year. The same trend was also recorded during the 2017 bull market when the index had also fallen to a 3-year low. Both times, the weakening of the dollar had played right in favor of Bitcoin and propelled each bull market forward. In Schiff's prediction, it is correct. There is further weakening of the dollar in 2023. Then a bull rally for Bitcoin is possible as investors flock to take the refuge in the inflation hedge. However, there are also other factors to take into account, such as the correlation with the stock market. If it continues to perform poorly, then it could stifle Bitcoin's growth, unless there is a decoupling in the coming months. Now, so yeah, we could see a sign. Like, it's just like it is. Like, times usually don't, like in the past, history usually doesn't do the same thing, but it does rhyme a little bit. So again, like this could happen, this could not. But in times of the past, Bitcoin could rally during this time. What's that mean for other currencies? That is my next question. Because right now, with a strong dollar as it is, even though it's at a 10% low, other countries got hurt from that. So it's like, So once that lowers, I wonder what that mean for the other currencies out there as well. But if you guys know about that part, let the Sherpa know because I would love to learn some more knowledge on that. But yeah, that's that news from the Goldman Peter Schiff. So get ready for worse inflation. So yep. So be prepared. But if you like this article, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, the Crypto Sherpa is out.